I'm happy to report that the book industry is still alive and doing very well. And that is what is being reported from the London Book Fair. Now, I got this reporting from Publishers Weekly. London Book Fair was just last week. I think it was the 12th to the 14th, thereabouts. And there were lots of books that were being snagged, lots of rights. The American contingency showed up and showed out in London. It's one of like the top 3 spots for rights acquisition. So I just want to share with you some of the North American rights and the English language rights that were acquired at the London Book Fair. I'll include a link to Publishers Weekly in the video after the live, just so you can read the whole rundown. But for example, North American rights to adapt Rebecca Yarros's Empyrean series, that was acquired at the London Book Fair. North American rights to Peregrine Hill by Nina Gramont. North American rights to Jessica Curry's upper middle grade fantasy duology, Monster and Apprentice. We also have North American rights to Miss Archer, the genre-bending debut by Pulitzer Prize finalist and screenwriter Jordan Harrison. This went down in a 13-way auction, okay? So I already know expectations is going to be high on that one. But then I'm also excited for all my Agatha Christie fans. Come. HarperCollins acquired world English rights to a new, not yet titled Miss Marple novel, okay? This will be written by Lucy Foley, and this is coming through the Agatha Christie Limited. Now, in case you're not familiar, the Agatha Christie Limited, which is based in London, manages all the Agatha Christie world rights. They are working with Sophie Hannah, who has been doing the Poirot novels, which I absolutely loved. It was also a blast chatting to Sophie about all things Agatha Christie. I chatted with her for the pod, and also just her getting the permission from the estate and how she writes the book. So now I'm excited to hear now that we're going to have Lucy Foley writing the Miss Marple novels. So it's really exciting. There's lots to look forward to. And there is a quote from the publisher that I will read to say, the novel, the publisher said, and I quote, will feature the legendary detective Miss Marple, whom Agatha Christie first introduced to the world in a series of short stories, and the novel The Murder at the Vicarage, published in 1930. So this Agatha Christie book is set for fall 2026. Rights were snagged up last week at the festival. So really exciting things. We also have One World taking rights to Kali Fajardo Anstein's next novel, Mountains South, in a 2-book deal. I'm a huge fan of this author, okay? She's bomb. She's doing a thing. We also have Avon acquiring rights to Lexi Ryan's Night Tide trilogy in a 3-book deal. This was also very big. And then the last rights I'm going to mention, because I'm going to get into some other drama, is St. Martin's Publishing secured US rights to 4 novels by J. Kristoff. Like I said, we're going to get into the J. Kristoff drama in a whole other segment. But needless to say, the London Book Fair was busy last week. Some of these deals were kind of pre the actual book fair, but you know, the book fair is kind of like the final deal-making ground. But there were lots of deals that were made last week. Again, I'll include a link after the live to the Publishers Weekly article where they kind of rounded up all of the big deals that were made at the fair. I mean, it sounds like publishing is in good shape, right?
I think so. And some of those I'm excited for. So I can't, obviously that Miss Marple, I'm like,
I mean, look, I love Poirot. I love all the other Christies, but listen, Miss Marple, my G. Yes, we love Miss Marple. We love Miss Marple. So I'll definitely be reading and covering that. Okay. It was such a blast chatting to Sophie Hannah, I'm telling you. Just all things Poirot, from her first Christie that she read to old school Christie marketing. It was very interesting talking about the evolution. But let us know your thoughts. I mean, did I mention any books, any rights, anything coming out that you're excited about? Again, you know, these deals are aimed to this year, so odds are we're not seeing books till probably next year or the year after and so on. But again, exciting news for books.